Hello, everybody. Gordon of Kino Therapy here. I'm just coming at you. If you were on Facebook like me, your feed was maybe invaded by some weird alpha male post with bro tips containing such interesting, fascinating, hilarious, and frustrating quotes as these ones. Ones such as, a bro should not ask a fellow bro his name. He should call him bro, sir, chairman. Never feed a horse that you don't ride. A bro shall not gaze at a naked bro. Two naked men are not supposed to be in the same room. A man doesn't cook delicious food. It's gayish. And this long, hilarious one about stinky feet you can read. How lovely and nonsensical. I actually bring this up not to talk about these. I wanted to bring up the number one tip that is included on this list, and it's a trigger word, so I'll censor it for anyone who might be sensitive to it, and just so YouTube doesn't get me in trouble. The number one, the first thing on this list is don't reap. Now, strange enough, I actually think this is the most concerning one out of all of this. And I know that might raise a red flag to some of you, so let me explain. Obviously, the statement in of itself is one I agree with, no question about that, obviously. But why is it on this list? Why does this person feel the need to remind his audience something of which any decent person should not need to be reminded of? Is his audience that susceptible and stupid that they need to be told this? And that is because all these alpha males that we've been seeing this huge surgence of on the internet, they advocate for being dominant, for being domineering over women, over men who they see as lesser. It's all a competition to them. They teach their audience not to take no for an answer. And that's literal. They do not take no for an answer. So all this behavior is basically the behavior of a potential reaper. But all these tips are basically pushing these men to be these assaulters. But then, but don't do it, guys. Remember, don't do it because it's illegal. And let's be honest, that's probably the only reason it's on there is because they'll just go to jail if it happens. They don't actually care about harming women. Let me say this. If you need to be reminded of that, you need some serious help. I'm not going to call you names. As much as I have a strong urge to. You need some serious help. You need Jesus or Buddha or some person who's not a bald dude who has a podcast, okay? These alpha males prey on these feeble men who have terrible love lives, and they just abuse and manipulate them in order to sell their merchandise to them. All these men who listen to this podcast, they're guys like me. They're guys like me who have terrible love lives, except they don't have a brain like me. I'm sorry, I said I'd be nice. But, again, you need to be told not to assault women. So, yeah, I'm not going to be that nice to you. They advocate for being domineering, misogynistic assholes to basically, they push them as far to treat women like objects, but do the bare minimum of not desecrating women or going to jail or anything like that. It's very disturbing. It's just very disturbing when you think about it. These guys are dangerous. These people are dangerous. I don't even know if these idiots actually believe what they're espousing to all these impressionable young men. I mean, for crying out loud, look at Andrew Tate. Look what we let happen when we let these people just do what they want. And it's only going to get worse from there. This is a message not to these not to the guys who actually have these podcasts or sell this merch to these impressionable young men. This is not to them, because they know they're lying. Their minds can't be changed. They're assholes. They're grifters. This is to the other men who are their audience. You're better than that. Don't believe these lies, okay? Guys, you do not have to follow some wacky cult religion. That's basically what the Manosphere has become. Look at these rules. Why are you letting people tell you what to do? Just be yourself. Do whatever the hell you want to do. If you want to feed a horse that you didn't ride, if you want to take a bath, if you want to cook food because maybe you live alone, maybe you're a mountain man, you have to survive, dummy, then do it. Don't do what other people tell you to do. Be independent. That's manly. Sorry to get all religious on you, but Jesus said, if you so much as gaze at a woman lustfully, you've already committed adultery. Maybe if you treat a woman like an object with your eyes, then you've already committed assault or rape.